I read and hear a lot of complaints about congestion and parking problems around Five Dock, so let's have a look at what local residents can do about that.
We're going to run some experiments where we try 3 different ways to get into the shops. That's Five Dock Shops, Coles. So here we are, a nice Saturday morning. That's Tom Ramey over there. We've been walking for, I don't know, 2 minutes. And we're going to see how long it takes to walk to the shops, ride to the shops and drive to the shops. That's the total round trip time. Now, obviously walking with the dogs, it's going to be the slowest because I counted the other day how many times they stop to sniff at things and do a poo, etc. It was 20 times. So we'll see how long it takes to get there by just strolling along this morning. It's not very far, it's only about 1 kilometre. But it's a beautiful day and it's a good excuse to get out and stretch their legs and my legs and the dogs.
In the end, the total round trip time, including shopping and going through the checkout, was 31 minutes. We didn't need much, just one bag of groceries that was light enough to carry home over one shoulder. It's only about 1 kilometre door to door when walking, and I can do that without the dogs in about 10 minutes.
Okay, so we're going to the shops by car. We've started the stopwatch. We're leaving home. Let's see how long it takes to get to the car park and then across the car park to the escalator and then up the escalator to the front door. And then we're going to compare this to riding and walking. And it's after 7 o'clock and there's absolutely zero traffic, so this should be pretty quick getting to the shops. Let's see how long it actually takes us. What do you reckon is going to be the fastest way? Walking, riding or driving?
Don't.
Well, I don't think walking is going to win.
Yeah, I think maybe riding or driving.
Well, let's see how we go because we've got absolutely zero traffic at the moment. So this should be a pretty quick drive. The thing is though, we're still going to walk across the car park and that takes time. We've got to find a parking spot, etc. And we can't take the most, when we walk or when we ride, we take the most direct route because we don't have to worry with dead-end streets and all the rest of it around Five Dock. Whereas when we drive, we kind of have to go around the block a bit in order to get to Coles. And I guess what's really going to count is whether we have to stop at any traffic lights. Pretty lucky. No traffic, no pedestrians. This is about as smooth a run as you're going to get. Turn the lights on. I don't know how many people drive out of here in the dark forgetting to turn their lights on.
5 minutes.
5 minutes and we're in a parking spot. And you know what? The beauty of it these days is we don't have to go looking for a parking ticket. Righto, keep recording until we get up to the front door.
So that was just under 7 minutes to go door to door in a car at a time when there was almost no traffic on the roads and every traffic light on the way was green. There was zero delays from congestion, red lights or problems finding a place to park. And because they've done away with the ticket machines in the Coles car park, you no longer need to wander around lost looking for one that's working. Now for the bike. I can carry 2 bags worth of groceries on the bike, so if we need something, I can either ride to the shops or just drop in at the end of a long ride. Usually takes me between 4.5 and 5.5 minutes to ride each way, depending on whether I'm riding casually or not. Congestion isn't a factor on the bike because I can take routes that simply go around it or avoid it. My bike route also avoids the traffic lights, which are another source of delay, and I can park right near the front door. I've never had problems finding a parking spot for the bike at Coles, or any shop for that matter. The bike might not have the same top speed as a car, but when you drive a short distance, you spend most of your time sitting at lights, crawling through congestion, looking for a parking spot, or walking the final distance from your parking spot to your destination. I thought about timing how long it takes to do the shopping at 5 PM on a weekday, but thought better of it as I don't have a few hours to waste. Now, obviously this only works if you're buying a few things, but we tend to do one big shop each week and then top that up every few days with a couple of things we've run out of. The big shop requires either a car or home delivery, but we don't need to drive to top up the pantry with a bunch of bananas and a loaf of bread.